Hello there. Is your home Feng Shui ready for year 2018, Year of the Dog? My name is Safrina Kaji and I'm the founder of Feng Shui and Prosper. And the reason why I'm asking you that question is that many Feng Shui enthusiasts have no clue how to properly get their home Feng Shui ready for the new year. Now, I know every year there are books, there are articles online that tell you what the general energy for the year is. However, do you know how to do your Feng Shui placements based on the period of your home and based on the facing of your home? Because what is good for one home in terms of activating for money, let's say, in 2018, may be detrimental to another home if they do the same placement. Are you even aware of that? Now, if you are tired of buying hundreds and thousands of dollars of Feng Shui items with the hopes of turning things around, but you have little to no results to speak for, this is part of the reason why you're not doing placements specific to your home. And having been a classical Feng Shui consultant for the past 8, almost 9 years now, I see this being the stumbling block over and over again. But no more if you join me on my annual Feng Shui webinar for the Year of the Dog. My previous year's participants, they realized the amount of information and the amount of detail that they get can really get their home prosperified for the new year. So this is what you get. Prior to my webinar, which is the main webinar, which is happening October 23rd, prior to that, I will be sending you some pre-webinar homeworks to help you really hone in on the period of your home, because this is something that still confuses many people, as well as the facing of your home. Now, these two information will be the foundation of every little Feng Shui placements. Without these two information, and if you've been doing your Feng Shui placements without that, everything that you've done is not really true Feng Shui. Okay, so on this annual webinar, I will be guiding you on what are the energies that are coming, the negative energies, and how that's going to be blocking your money and your health and your relationships if you don't remedy it, as well as the positive, auspicious, abundant energy and how that can help you get more success in your business, your career, your relationship, your health, your academics. Okay, I'm gonna guide you. I'm gonna make it a no-brainer. I'm gonna simplify what you need in terms of Feng Shui placements for the year. And just to make sure that you don't lose any of these important details, you will also get a workbook and you can follow me while I go through the webinar. You can follow me in terms of all the placements for all the different directions, again, based on your home's period and based on your home's facing. This year, I'm doing something that I haven't done before, because those of you who have followed me for a while, either on Facebook, my website, or on YouTube, you know that while I'm a total believer of classical Feng Shui, meaning Feng Shui the way it's meant to be done, I am also a strong believer of doing inner Feng Shui. So for this year, I'm offering 2 bonus webinars. Bonus webinar number 1 is going to be your inner Feng Shui for money webinar. Because many of us, even though we want more financial abundance, if any of you are familiar with the term law of attraction, there are some subconscious stuff going on in our head and in our hearts. Maybe you feel like it's not safe to be rich, that only evil or greedy people are rich, and therefore you don't want to be one of them, and thus subconsciously you're pushing money away, right? Or there's procrastination. Maybe there's lack of self-confidence or self-love, and you're not taking the right actions and making the right decisions to open those financial door of opportunities in your life. So, and I see this over and over again. That's part of the reason why I'm offering those free webinars, is that I see many people, they do the external Feng Shui and they forget the internal energy, which is really important. And once you combine the inner energy with the external energy, as prosperous as possible, that's a very powerful combination. And I see my clients change their lives 180 degrees once they start doing this. Inner Feng Shui for relationships. It's a really hard topic to broach, but I want to make sure that at least you go into the new year going into feeling safe enough, feeling guided enough, and supported enough to go into your heart and your mind, and to really ask the hard questions about what it is about romantic relationship. If you see a pattern, how do you break that pattern? And most of it is through acknowledgement, is through healing, whatever past baggage that you need to let go of. And so for both these bonus webinars, we're not only gonna look at what's blocking you. The important part, and this is where the transformational work will start happening for you. The important part of these bonus webinars is that we will be doing a group energy clearing. And this will be a tool for you so that you can step into the new year more empowered in love and in finances. And that's my intention for you. And for all these webinars, if you can't watch us, if you can't join us live, you have unlimited access to replays. Okay? And so you can go back to the recordings over and over again. And I may have a couple more surprises and bonuses up in my sleeve right now, but I'm not going to share it. Once things are more confirmed, then I'll share it with those who have registered. If there's something in you if there's that little voice that's talking to you right now, you can find the link to the registration page either on the video or above or below the video. That'll take you to the registration page. I would really love to be able to see you live with me. But again, if you can't, then there's the replays. 2018 could be your year for lots of breakthroughs instead of breakdowns, right? We all want that, and I truly, truly want that for each and every one of you. So take a look at the registration page, and I hope to see you on the other side.